Alright, let me just make sure the stream is up and everything's good. Alright, make sure the stream is up and everything's good. Okay, so we are actually going to go ahead and edit this. Can you hear me good? Let's see. Is this better? That's probably better. I'm talking kind of quiet. Alright, let me just get this fixed. Okay, so today we are going to be working on developing Paradox CAD V4. People claim I don't make my CADs and I steal them, and they wonder why I don't live stream or record myself editing them. They tend to think, oh, he doesn't show himself making them, so they're stolen, which is not the case. I'm just not really the person that likes to be on video. But yeah, here we are. You guys wanted it, so here it is. Just make sure it's up. Up in, make sure volume is good. Is that better? Let's see. So, better, let's see. Still seems really quiet. And there's no desktop audio, so I don't know what would be coming from that. Is this any better? Let's see. Okay, let's. Alright, well, I guess this is what we're dealing with, kind of quiet. We can go with it. So, first of all, I don't record. Sometimes my Wi-Fi is terrible. It's often normally in the red, sometimes yellow. It's actually really good right now. Another thing is I don't like being recorded, and another time I'm normally developing late at night, like 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. in the morning when everyone's sleeping. I also like to listen to music while I'm developing. Instead of talking to people, if I'm talking to people or talking to myself, I tend to get distracted. But yeah, so if I'm not talking that much, that is why. Okay, so I always keep a list of what I plan on adding in CAD whenever I think of something I just tossed in here. Fire FTO has been completed, and I haven't really gotten anything, so let's just go down this list. We're going to skip the logs, that's going to take a long time. More admin permissions, we could probably get that done. Better Discord integration, we could probably get that done. More free bots, that's an easy add. ToCAD, that's going to take a while. Primary color options, that's going to take a bit of thought. These are going to be easy, but these are what's going to be in the Paradox CAD V4, which honestly may not be out for about a month. Let me quickly just do that for one moment. Alright, just don't want to leak anything with my beauty. Alright, so we're going to be 10 codes pop up on FTOs. So we're going to want to head into, let's start off with the dispatch FTO. Alright, so to make this look nice, we're going to, we could go and I'm thinking toss it over here maybe. Let's see. Alright, that is right on it. Alright, so this is going to be 10 codes. And this plus button, I'm going to make it different. So just toss that there, toss that there. This is actually coupled over, so like that. 10 codes. Let's make this a little bit smaller and just even that up. Alright, there we go. Okay, so this, instead of that, will be an eye, maybe? There's an eye. Alright, so 10 codes. View. When it's clicked, it's going to show 10 codes. Instead, we can go, we will just copy and paste this. Oh, crap. Alright, so this will be 10 codes. Alright, 10 codes. We're going to quickly open up the editor for this one, so we can just go back and forth easily. Alright, and this is going to go up there. This will hide okay, so going to hide 10 codes, and now we can go to this. We're going to go to the owner panel, which is the CAD/MBT staff panel, and group 10 codes. 10 codes. Let's see. We're looking for signal codes, I believe. If I'm not talking much, that's because I'm tired. I'm always tired. Alright, system, story, site page, requests, codes make. Alright, so we're going to 10 codes. We're going to copy this repeating group onto here. Alright. Center that horizontally. That can stay to that corner. This we are actually going to make smaller. Alright. We're gonna make this, we'll just toss it way over there. This we will toss over here. One thing you'll learn about me is everything has to be very precise and like perfect, or else I will spend a lot of time working on something or just give up. Alright. I am a perfectionist, definitely. Alright, so current self-time code, this input is disabled, and we're going to get rid of that. We'll extend that, center that horizontally, delete this. It is disabled. And we are going to make it no background. And text will be black, placeholder will be black. Alright, so when this is clicked, it will show 10 codes. And when that's clicked, it will hide. Alright, so let's deploy it really quick. That was duplicate. 1 second. We're back. Okay, so add officer and 10 codes. This was added upon request, so here it is, and that will hide it. This obviously isn't. That aggravates me. Well, that fixed it. Sometimes things work, other times it just directs it and makes no sense with Bubble. That's one thing I've learned over a while. Alright. Okay, so that fixed it. Okay, so now we have 10 codes added to that. We can go ahead, copy that, and go to Fire FTO. Paste it. And we can head over to Police FTO and paste it. Now if we head back to Dispatch FTO, we're going to copy this. Let's head to Fire FTO, paste it. This will show 10 codes. Let me go on to 10 codes and make sure this workflow stayed. Alright, so this will hide 10 codes. Now if we head to Police FTO, go ahead, paste that. This will show 10 codes. And this will hide 10 codes. I might make mistakes that I don't even notice. I am always really tired when I'm developing. Alright. That should be deployed and complete. Alright. Logs are going to be every single action when you log in, when you log out, when you click save, when you make a change, everything will be logs, and that's going to take a long time, so we're just going to jump down to more free bots. So that's going to be an easy one. So let's go to owner. Let me quickly hide my screen, check DMs. Okay. And we're back. So, owner, downloads. So, these are the downloads that are in premium for the Paradox CAD V3. We have a total of 7 bots, not 4, so we're just gonna add our other bots. I wasn't gonna, but I mean, we're here, why not do it? Alright. So we have 2, 4, 6. Move that up a little. Move that down some. There we go. Do that, and there we go. So now we have basic moderation announce invites. We're going to add what just happened? We're gonna add ticket bot. Invites is already there. Image editor bot. And the one other bot is the let me check. I'm blanking it right now. Bots we offer. Also, if you didn't know, we offer bot hosting now, $4 a month. Very cheap. We'll keep it up active. Not a problem. Level up bot. Alright, so this is clicked. And this is clicked. I'm going to add that, so we're just going to copy that. Go down to ticket. Paste that. Image editor. Paste that. Level up. Paste that. Okay, so I have to go and get the bots, so let me quickly just mute my screen. Alright. So the basic bot has to be re-uploaded. We need image editor bot, level up bot, and ticket bot. Okay. Basic bot. Make sure to out of settings, edit. Alright, that is reset. Image editor bot. Data. Edit. Alright, those are good. Now we need to rename ticket bot 1, and we need to go ticket bot. Alright. Basic bot, compress. Ticket bot, storage, config, edit. And that is alright. The only reason I'm not sharing my screen while doing this is because I'm on my desktop and there's a bunch of confidential information on my desktop, such as documents, contracts, stuff that I am not allowed to really release and show you guys. So that's the only reason I'm doing it this way. And bots, we need the level up bot. Alright, and they're all compressed in a zip file and ready to go. So these are... What am I missing? I just did the level up bot. Level up bot. Also on the desktop. There's 3 bots I'm adding, and then I have to redo the basics. So just go basic, download this basic bot .rar. basic bot is already done. Invites bot is already done. You put up the ticket bot, download, file, ticket bot. Image editor is clicked, it will download file, image editor bot. Upload the file, come on. Alright, and it'll be image editor bot.rar. And the last one, level up bot. This will be level up bot. Come on, upload it. Alright. And we can start sharing the screen again. Sorry about that. Level up bot. Alright, so that is now complete. All of those are done. Alright. Version 1.5. I've been really slacking on editing this CAD, so I'm kind of glad that you guys pushed me to do this video, because I've been procrastinating without a doubt. Alright, so alright, we'll just do that. Leave that. Okay, so we're going to do the 24/7 Los Santos Customs Ammunition Dynasty Homes logos and names changeable next. So we're going to want to go data, we're just going to do store names / logos, create. Alright, so we're going to do 24/7 name, be text, and 24/7 logo will be image. We need Santos Customs name, Santos Customs logo. That way you can get, or you guys can change this to whatever you want. Ammunition name, text, ammunition logo will be image, and Dynasty Homes name, text, Dynasty Homes image logo. Alright, so that now that that's done, we can head over to civilian. And we can look for, okay, so this logo will be, actually want to save this logo, so we're just going to do that and save it and clear that. This will be, do a search for first items. What am I doing? Do a search for no, it's not store. It is like store name logo. Store names logos. First items. Los Santos Customs logo. Center that horizontally. It really should be a cube, but alright. Alright, let's go button dealers Los Santos Customs. So this is not going to be this, but instead it will be do a search for stores, names, logos, first items, Los Santos Customs name. We're going to do button 24/7. This is going to be do a search for store names, logos, first items, 24/7 name. Then do ammunition. This will be do a search for stores names, logos, first items, ammunition, name. Now we can go dealership pop-up, we already did that. Dynasty pop-up. This we're going to open there, save image as that, and this clear. I'm going to make it do a search for store names, logos, first items, Dynasty Homes logo. We're going to do that and then center horizontally, and then we're going to look for 24/7. We'll do that, save image as that, and now clear it, do a search for, just so you know, this isn't how to make a CAD. This is just showing me developing, that way people can stop claiming stolen stuff. Alright, so now that that's done, we need to go to owner, and we're going to look for system settings make. Okay, so we're going to trying to think. This is already beginning to be a lot of buttons, so I think we're just gonna toss it down here for the logo name customization, if we can fit it, that is. Alright, so let's do that. So we need to go 24/7 / store info. Now we're gonna do item store info. We copy that stuff. This is going to be the name, and we're going to do logo as well. All right. Now we need a picture uploader. I'm going to make it like that, center horizontally. This will be just to click to upload an image, and it will be do a search for store names, logos, first items, 24/7 logo. I'm gonna copy that, go down here, paste it there, and these will be 24/7 name. And once Save Information is clicked, it will make changes to do a search for store names, logos, first item, 24/7 name, 24/7 logo. 24/7 name, 24/7 logo. Go back to workflow. 24/7 name will be 24/7 names value, 24/7 logos value, and it will. That's it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now that that's done, we're going to copy it and then move this over. Alright. 10. So this I'd like to shorten a little, maybe. Just enough to kind of fit it all in. Alright, perfect. This we will just meet down there. Move that down. Okay. Okay, so this will be item store info. This one will be dealership store info, or dealership info. And do housing info. Dynasty Homes logo. This one needs to be Dynasty Homes logo. This one needs to be Santos Customs logo. Alright, copy. Paste. Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. What one am I missing? I'm missing ammunition. I need to add that. I completely forgot about that. Alright. So we'll be this one, ammunition logo, ammunition name, ammunition name. Alright, and when that's clicked, so we'll make changes to LSC, Los Santos Customs, LSC. This will be housing for, or just H for housing, and do that. H. Alright, paste. It's really not that interesting. I don't know why you guys want me to record this or want to see this. I'm more of a quiet and awkward person, as you can tell. I just like to listen to music and be quiet. I mean, I'm not even listening to music right now, I'm just sitting in silence, which is kind of boring, but I mean, this is what you guys want to see, so here it is. Alright. I did that wrong again. Alright, now let's go to data, out data, switch to live. I mean, I pretty much live off of monsters, so it's not that healthy, I know. Some people say that they'll kill you, but I mean, a lot of you guys don't see what happens behind doors. A lot of the sales team and support team do Slack, but any day before today, it was, or no, like starting tomorrow, it will be hopefully a lot faster and a lot easier on me. We just hired a new board of director. Let me refresh that. Alright, yeah, that's good. Of course it's gonna do that. We just hired a new board of director, which is, he is put in place to hopefully speed things up and not take my job, but help me out with my job when I'm not available. Okay, so, and that will speed things up as well as take a lot of stress off my shoulders. Alright, so I want to go 24/7 dealership info will be Los Santos Customs. Housing will be Dynasty Homes. This will be ammunition. (24/7) will be and now you see why I saved the logos, so they wouldn't be blank and I wouldn't lose them. And now I don't think I have an ammunition one. I didn't save that, so now we need to find a new alright, let's see. I mean, we could go with that. I'm thinking this one. We'll go with this. Alright, now let's log out. We might have to change that. Control Civ. Okay, so I didn't do that right. Obviously. For 7, that's looking good, and that's looking good. Dynasty Homes. Okay, so Ammunition wasn't done right. Which, that means we can save that logo, so we don't need this one. Alright. Go, stop. Ammunition. Dynasty Home, wait. Oh, I see what I did. Weapon is this one. Let me copy that. There. And this we're gonna clear. Insert, do a search for first items, ammunition logo, and button. What am I looking for? So I'm not seeing it. I don't know where this button is. It's just named Ammunition. No, is it? What am I looking for? Not a Los Santos, it's button fire, or it's a button of something. I'm not sure if I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. If I already did it, it will be. Then what one didn't I do? Wait, let's see. Okay, so that's ammunition. We didn't do dynasty housing. Let's copy that. Paste that. Or dynasty homes name. Alright, that should be fixed. Crap. So we gotta fix that. We go ahead and go to staff panel. Let me actually do something really quick. Just in case some of you happen to be watching the live stream and tried logging into this URL. Alright, open that and save that. Okay, so that's done. That was an easy fix. Change, addition. Alright, so walkthrough, I was thinking like a tutorial, kind of like once you sign up, it takes you page by page. This is the dispatch page, you can do this, and here, this page is used for dispatching. You can do many things, like, I don't know, just going page by page. It's like a 1 minute long tutorial. That is going to be very difficult if I do decide to do that. That's why it says maybe that might be a V5 thing. Okay, so completed. Question count data, that is going to be easy, toggleable. Okay, so we can go your sounds. 10.3 sound. Yes, no. Panic sound. Yes, no. And signal 100 sound. Yes, no. And we go to owner. Wow, this is really gonna get crowded. So what if we actually instead we just put these over here? Alright, and now we can copy and paste this. Puff this over here, put this down by 10. Alright. This will be panic. Come on. Stop it. Oh my god, this is making me mad. Panic sound. We go FTO. We can delete that. And we can make that smaller, like that. Alright, panic sound, we're going to have signal 100 sound, and we're going to have 10.3 sound. I think that's what it was, right? Yeah, 10.3. Okay, so do a search for sounds, do a search for sounds, and do a search for sounds. So this will be panic sound. This will be signal 100 sound, and this will be 10.3 sound. Start flash edit workflow. Only when this on toggle is checked. Make changes to thing. Do a search for sounds, first item. Panic equals yes. I think this was panic. Yes, it was. Okay. Copy, paste. When it isn't checked, this will be no. Start flash edit workflow. When it is checked, this will be signal 100. Yes. And when it isn't checked, signal 100 will be no. Start flashing the workflow. Alright, paste. So when this iron toggle is checked, 10.3 sound will be yes. Copy, paste. When it isn't checked, this will be no. Alright, so now that that's done, we have to go and make these changes. So, let's go to LEO. Every 2 seconds, run JavaScript. So signal 100 only when that is yes. And do a search for sounds. First items, signal 100 sound is yes. So this is panic button, yes, and do a search for sounds, first items, panic sound is yes. And this I'm going to guess is 10.3, and do a search for sounds, first items, 10.3 sound is yes. Alright, that is configured. Now let's go to dispatch. Flow. So every 2 seconds, this is signal 100, and do a search for sounds, first items, signal 100 sound is yes. This is 10.3, and do a search for sounds, first items, 10.3 sound is yes. This one I'm going to guess is panic. This was signal 100. Okay, yeah, panic. And do a search for sounds, first items, panic sound is yes. Alright. Make sure these aren't playing any sounds. Okay. Looks good. So now I don't think anything would play to Civ, but I'm just gonna make sure. Flow, lockdown, date and time. Civ every 1 second, run JavaScript. Okay. Page off. Alright, that looks fine. And now we have tow. I don't think anything would go through now. You have LEO page, fire EMS. I think something might go through. 1 second. Panic button is pressed. Alright, so we actually need to fix that completely. So let's go to LEO page. When panic button is pressed, let's just copy this into fire EMS. So when panic button is pressed, and do that. Alright. So this is going to be the last edit I do. I might do some more and listen to music, or I might just do some other things because I still have a lot to do. Alright, let's create a new entry. Alright, so system. Panic. Made changes. Made changes. Made changes. Now if we log out and I'll log back in. You guys are actually getting a sneak peek. Another reason why I don't develop is I don't want to possibly give out ideas and then have someone just shred on a CAD. What I mean is like spend a lot of time on it to try and get theirs out before me and copy it. Alright, so the more permissions thing that I want to do is this. I want to add more things like not just edit users, but edit codes, edit departments. Pretty much just add a permission for each one of these instead of the edit users and request access. I want to add one separately for all of these. There you go, completed. We completed, what else? That. Alright, so let me go I'm just gonna do this to neaten it up a bit. Alright, so these are all done. These need to be done. So I'd say we made some progress. So this, I'm not sure about doing this one. I'm going to do that now. Downtown Cabco, that will be an easy one. Weasel News, that will be an easy one. Upgrade to CAD. I'm not too sure how tow systems really work. So I'm having someone else actually help me out with the design of that and the functionality. Kind of help me out, show me what it should have, what real life ones have. I know real life ones aren't in police systems, they're their own system, but kind of just put it into a police system. CAD/MDT, primary color options, that is you're going to be able to select. So see this like glowing red, and when you hover all of these they're red. The classic Paradox CAD has a red and gray or red and black theme, but we are actually going to plan to add, so in this one, what we added, it's also in V3, I believe. Let me make sure. Yeah, suggested backgrounds is in V3, which was kind of hinting to suggested colors as well. So backgrounds, these are the top most favorited backgrounds. You can also put your custom one, but we have the classic. We have our color type background. This was one for Matrix Solutions, the green and black. Kind of match it, I don't know. This is also a classic one, known. So this is the Paradox CAD color code. This is the Matrix Solutions color code. This is more of a Rogue Solutions color code. And this is, so these top three are simplistic, I guess, more clean backgrounds. And then these bottom three are more exotic backgrounds. We have this one, which is very bright and colorful sunrise or sunset. We have this one, which appears to be like an explosion, and we have one with like lightning and clouds and the universe. Top 3 are clean and simple backgrounds. The bottom 3 are exotic and colorful backgrounds. What we plan on doing for V4, these have a lot of color. We wouldn't really be able to incorporate it that well, but we're going to add, these are suggested login screen backgrounds. We're also going to be adding suggested accents to go with the background. So if you choose this background, we suggest the red and gray accent. If you choose this background, we're going to suggest the green and gray accent. And if you choose background 3, it's going to be a light blue and gray accent. You're going to be able to choose that instead of having this red glow always. Some people like different colors. It's going to add more customizability option. That is one thing about this CAD that we are aiming for. With the whole multiple login, there's now 3 login pages that you can change. You can do web or the entire website plus CAD lockdown, application system. We added a schedule. We also added the suggested login screen backgrounds and the accents. This is all trying to push towards fully customizable CAD. You don't have to enter the editor. You can open a customization panel in this CAD, and you can select your preferred tickets, your preferred dispatch page, your preferred login page, your preferred backgrounds, your preferred color, accents, just everything built by you, as simple as just a click of a button to save it. That is our main goal. Everything put into one, created for you. It's going to be a lot of work, and I am expecting that to be hopefully finished. Paradox CAD series, I think version 10.0. We're on version 4.0. Version 4.0 will have a lot more than 3.0 and will take probably another month and a half to come out, possibly 2 months. I would say the earliest release date is a month. Paradox 5 is probably going to come out 3 or 4 months from now. Paradox V10, I'm expecting to come out by hopefully 1 year from now, May of 2020. Full customization options, that's if CAD companies are still a thing by then. I would hope they are. We're going to keep going strong, but our idea and plan is a fully customizable CAD to the user so they can do whatever they want. That's also a thing, but the Discord integration. These are already a lot of options. Before it used to be like 3-4 options. Now there's 9 options. We want to add like 20 different options. All that do different things, possibly more, and then also logs. It's going to be a whole separate thing. It's going to log in its own repeating group in the CAD, and it's going to add or post everything to a logs channel in the Discord. Each log, every log. But yeah, we're also focusing, we added weapons. That's also why we added 10 codes are completely customizable, departments completely customizable. That's why we're adding so much more customization. Now it is getting messy. I am going to eventually have to clean this all up, but we're adding everything customizable, URLs, like the sounds of panic buttons, what FTOs you want enabled, if you want any enabled at all. You can now edit all the item or the stores, logos, and names, and the turn on and off the panic sounds if they get annoying. Speaking of that, I need to add a lockdown sound option, which actually would have to be on the website staff panel, not the CAD staff panel. But we have big plans for this CAD in the future, and it's not always going to stay this color scheme. Law will change in V5, I can guarantee you. V4 is more focusing on making it a little more realistic based on all of these slight more customization options. V5 is going to be planned to be a whole revamp of the design, not for the login or home or staff phone or staff panels, mainly the Civ panel, fire panel, LEO, and dispatch. We're hoping on redoing it, making it a lot neater, a lot more modern looking, as well as adding a dark mode. You can also customize all the tickets. As I said, that's to me in the future, but V5 is looking at changing the entire design, and it's going to be a simpler design and a modern design to intrigue more people, as well as make it easier for customization. You can change colors, background. As I said, we already went over this, but it's going to be a lot, very large change. But yeah, that is that. Request account data. That is, I'll say that for next time because I gotta go do some stuff. But request account data. It's gonna be, it will email your account, all your password, or not your password, but your email, your name, your ID, your everything that is saved on the account. It will email it to your email. That way you have a backup of it if you forget it. I could add password if I do a password verification when requesting account data, which I most likely will do. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. I've been streaming for just over an hour, and yeah, my throat's actually getting dry talking. So I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, or possibly another time, I don't know. This is proof showing I don't steal CADs. I do develop them myself. They're not stolen. We do put a lot of hard work and effort into this, and for those of you who watch this, this is a sneak preview of what will be in V4. If you want to wait for V4 to come out, the expected wait is going to be 1 to 2 months, and you will get all this stuff, which will be, V4 will come out front end basic, coming out at $15, and front end premium coming out at $25. So just a $5 increase for that. This will be increased by $20 for the back end. Reseller will go up to $200, and then as we start to work on Paradox 5 and get it further into being finished, we will slowly lower this price. But once V4 comes out in 1 to 2 months, you're looking at about at least a 3 to 4 month wait for V5. So if you don't need a CAD now and you really want these features in V4, I suggest you wait for it, but I don't think you're going to want to wait for V5 to come out, as it's just going to be design changes, not that much functionality difference. And if it is the design you don't like and you want a new design, you could wait. It's all up to you, but you can get V3 today, which already offers a lot. It offers dispatch and police, FTO, not fire, DM messaging system. If you get premium, you get all these free products already. You get the updated design and suggested backgrounds, 3 login screen options. There's so much of account recovery. There's the lockdown, as I said. I mean, it's so much you get in this CAD for the price of $10 or $20. I really suggest you check it out below. Yeah, if you're interested, the link is in the description to our Discord. Feel free to make a ticket. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching this live stream, if you did. And this was live streaming the Paradox CAD V4 development. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will talk to you guys another time. See ya.